This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Because YouTube is on a trend right now of demonetizing my content and age restricting, and by virtue of that, demonetizing, I'm going to bleep some words, or a word, related to the assault of a woman in a sexual manner. You know the word. Because I don't want to have to monitor my language constantly when I talk about this. If you think that Donald Trump says crazy things in public when there's a microphone in front of his face and a camera to a rally crowd, just wait until you see the things that he says in a deposition, a sworn deposition that's going to go before a judge and other lawyers are going to view it. And eventually the world, like now we see, and the insane things that he says. I have 3 clips here. The first, they all involve the E Jean Carrol case, the case against Donald Trump. The case in which other women have stepped forward to corroborate contemporaneously that they were told that this happened. Other women who have come to corroborate her story through tales of their own about Donald Trump assaulting, harassing, and them. Donald Trump has often said, like it's a defense or something, that I couldn't have her because she's not my type. Meaning, if a woman was his type, yeah, I could see myself in her. It's all just bananas, disgusting, vile. So I'm going to play this first clip, and this is Donald Trump, who's so unhinged, so detached from reality and decency, that not only does he say, yeah, she wasn't my first choice, she wouldn't be my first choice to. He also, to the woman's face, the lawyer who's questioning also tells her, yeah, you wouldn't be my first choice either.
When you said in that video that Ms. Leeds would not be your first choice, you were referring to her physical looks, correct?
Just the overall. I look at her, I see her, I hear what she says, whatever. You wouldn't be a choice of mine either, to be honest with you. I hope you're not insulted. I would not, under any circumstances, have any interest in you. I'm honest when I say it. I would not have any interest in.
And this is the man that Republicans are tripping all over themselves to defend. He's telling a lawyer, you're not attractive enough for me to. That's what he's saying. What decent person doesn't just outright deny with no equivocation that, no, I didn't do it because that's horrible. I cannot conceive of committing a crime of that nature against another human being. Instead, it's, well, no, I couldn't have done it because she's not attractive enough. And Republicans, they love it. They're here for it. We've all seen the Access Hollywood tape where he says to Billy Bush as they giggle like morons that you can do anything when you're a star. They'll let you do it. You can grab them by the pussy, whatever. And in this case, in this particular section of questioning, they're questioning him about that moment. And Donald Trump has a defense for it. He doesn't back away from it. He doesn't describe it as locker room talk. He says, well, actually, for the past 1,000,000 years, that's been the case. Watch this.
And you do say in the video that as part of trying to have sex with this woman, you took her furniture shopping, correct?
We actually did look for furniture, yes.
So that was true. You actually took this woman dancing.
I think so. It's been a long time ago. How long is that? A long time ago. But I think so. I do think so.
Is that the only occasion when you took a woman shopping?
I think so.
And you say, and again, this has become very famous in this video, I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. Just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Grab them by the pussy. You can do anything. That's what you said, correct?
Well, historically, that's true with stars.
It's true with stars that they can grab women by the pussy?
Well, that's what it's. If you look over the last million years, I guess that's been largely true. Not always, but largely true. Unfortunately or fortunately.
And you consider yourself to be a star?
I think you can say that, yeah.
So let's establish, using reason and logic, that if you just don't wait, you just like a magnet start kissing a woman on the sidewalk you don't know, can we all agree that is assault? If you touch another human being, especially sexually, that is assault. So Donald Trump, who says, I'm like a magnet, I just start kissing. I don't ask for consent. I don't ask for permission. I just do it. And when you're a star, they let you do it. And then he backs it up. Well, that's been the case. Historically, it's true with stars. I wonder if Donald Trump would feel the same way if a star or anybody would do that to Melania. Just not wait. Just start kissing like a magnet. This is the things that are being said while recorded for a court deposition. And this is the man that Republicans overwhelmingly want to be president of the United States again in 2025. What does it say about where we are with the Republican Party in America, that not only are they pushing virulent white nationalist agendas, this is the man that they want to carry their banner. A man who is in clear cognitive decline, for one thing. For all the talk about Joe Biden, that his brain is melting, he never knows where he is. Donald Trump was asked in this, we've heard about this, but here's the moment, where he's asked to identify someone in a photograph, and he misidentifies a woman as his ex-wife, Marla Maples, a woman that you would think he would be intimately familiar with, to know what she looks like. But he confused her for another woman, or another woman for her. Watch this remarkable moment.
Do you recall when you first saw this photo?
At some point during the process, I saw it. That's, I guess, her husband, John Johnson, who was an anchor for ABC. Nice guy, I thought. I mean, I don't know him, but I thought he was pretty good at what he did. I don't even know who the woman. Let's see. I don't know who. It's Marla.
You're saying Marla's in this photo?
That's Marla. Yeah, that's my wife.
Which woman are you pointing to? No,
That's
Here.
Carol.
Oh, is that?
The person
okay.
you just pointed to was
Oh, I
E Jean
see.
Carrol.
Who is that? Who is
First
this?
point, your wife.
And the woman on the right is your then wife,
I don't know.
Ivana?
This was the picture.
Ivana.
I assume that's John Johnson. Is that
That's Carol.
Carol? Because it's very blurry.
And that's the guy they want to be president of the United States. Aside from everything else, the fascistic tendencies, the autocratic bent to the way he wants to rule, also this, that he is just look, you can go all the colorful language you want, but he is a bad person. To dumb it down to the most common denominator here, he is just a bad guy. But Republicans rally for him. They defend him. They act like he is the second coming of Christ himself. Literally, that's not just hyperbole. That's not just a metaphor. They treat him as though he is the Messiah, that he is a Jesus, a Christ-like figure. Only he can save us. Anyway, what do you think? I'd love to know. You can call, leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me, daily@dollemore.com. If I do something for you that you value, if I bring information or a smile or sometimes a sigh, and you appreciate me, I would very much appreciate if you consider supporting my work. Click the join button below, become a channel member, or even better yet, go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. I'd love to see you on social media. I'm at Dollemore, and I will see you next time. Until then, be genuine. Take care of one another.